Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. I'm just doing a quick overview of this new Milwaukee M18 vacuum. This is something new that we really haven't seen from a lot of the bigger brands. There are some out there. We own a restoration renovation company, and a lot of the times, we do our own cleanup at the end of the job. We wash the walls, we wash the floors. You know that there's not a lot of good vacuums out there that have something like this, a power head. So I was really interested when they first announced this. I was told that it would be sort of like a Dyson killer. I wouldn't go that far saying that after some use, but it is a really good vacuum, and I think it would take a lot more abuse than a Dyson. Dyson has a really good warranty. These guys do too, with their 5-year warranty. One thing that I have noticed from using it around the house as well, we just did our basement, we put carpet down there. This part's pretty big. My wife said it too. I got her to try it. We have I don't know which model of the Dyson, it's a newer one. And this is a lot bigger, but it does have really good suction. You can feel it just gripping right down to the carpet. And really pulling in everything. You can see it's got quite a bit of stuff in there too. We have a couple pugs, and when we had bought them, the guy's like, oh, pugs don't shed that much. So yeah, he's a straight liar. But let's show you some of the features, some of the stuff that comes with it. I don't want to ramble on too much, but yeah, if you find this information useful, I wouldn't mind if you could subscribe, hit the like button, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So let's have a closer look. So what I've done here is just split everything up so you guys can see what all comes with it. This one, I think it was a bare tool only. It did not come with a battery, but it does run on any M18 battery. It'll even run on like the smaller 2 amps, but you won't get much runtime and suction. So let's start with this accessory here. It's got like the rubber gasket on there for harder surfaces like that. We've got the smaller guy. There's actually a hose as well. So you can see this unit is pretty compact when it doesn't have the extension, the power head, or that guy on. So you can also hook this up to here and do stairs or get to those tricky crevices. The unit itself, it's pretty light, even with this 6 amp battery, this high output battery on it. Then we have like the crevice tool, we've got the brush, and then of course the power head. See, I've been using it on the carpet quite a bit, just trying to get an idea of runtime. I have a bigger basement, and it goes for quite a while. Definitely a lot longer runtime than a Dyson does. We've also got these wheels. They've got rubber on them, so they're not just like a cheap hard plastic wheel. They've got it's not super soft, but it's a little soft. Then the unit itself. Would be before the filter. This is what they call, I guess, the cyclone. And it catches anything that gets through this part here. And it does seem to seal up quite well. And then let's move it over to this side. And we've got a pre-filter, foam pre-filter. And then we have the filter itself. And as you can see, this hasn't really seen any dust. Maybe a little bit of stuff's getting through, but not much at all. Like I said, we got those 2 pugs. Those guys, they shed like crazy. So pretty good. Suction does stay up when it gets full too, so that's nice to see. I'll show you real quick here how to empty this thing, or how it empties. To empty it out, super simple. There's this button right here. You just push that, the bottom opens up, and it just falls right out. And then you can also take this guy out if need be. Pops right in like that. So I want to point out the power head does just run off the battery. You can see here with this extension, there's prongs in there, and that's how the power head gets its power. And we have this, there we go, clicked in. We have this 6 amp battery on here, fully charged. Let's see how she does. So as you can see, just by looking at the carpet, did a pretty good job. That's pretty impressive. It's really good for a construction style vacuum. So let's have a look at some other things. Okay, so I figured that I'd give you guys some of the information that you might be looking for with specs. So the model number is 0940-20. It's 32 CFM, and I think it's like 80-inch water lift. It was a little hard to find the information. A lot of sites don't have it on there. I think Milwaukee was maybe a little worried because the CFM's low, that guys will be, think it doesn't have much power. But you got to remember, this is for like cleaning up, sort of after you cleaned up, just to fine tune, or maybe just go over, an area where you didn't work that you might think some dust has been, or, even cleaning your house, like having an interchangeable battery. I think the new Dyson has interchangeable batteries, but if you've got Milwaukee batteries, this is sort of the way to go. So here's something that I'm not too crazy about. Put this on here. This vacuum does not come with a storage bag, and they're saying that this will keep everything together. You know what? Probably just gonna end up throwing this out. You can mount it, whatever. If you're like me and you store your stuff in like packouts or some kind of storage system, you have a lot of bags left over. So you get one of these bigger fuel bags. You can see this one's never even been used. Came with tools, maybe a rear handle or something like that. And everything fits in here perfect. Like all this stuff, I'm gonna lose all this stuff, 100%. I'm gonna lose it. Almost lost it just from bringing it from the house to the shop. So there you go. Everything fits in there, perfect. And let's see, it even zips up. So there you go. I wouldn't really call this a review. It's just sort of going over some of the features, giving you guys a little bit of information and just seeing how it does. I'm not telling you to go buy it, just trying to give you a little information to help you with your purchase. So if you guys like this video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.